fun. Here, ooh. Feeling in a sad mood, so I want to. Please tell me what worked. Cool. Lovely. I love it when Twitch or my camera likes to play tricks on me. I really do. Sweetness. Doom, I don't want to try that on stream right now. I just want to chill for right now, if that's okay. I want to explore that off camera, not on. So, because I think what I can't explain through chat, last when I looked at that, it was more like multiplayer, something close to Overwatch kind of style. You're in a room and you're having to like go against people. PvP. It's more PvP thing. I don't think it's story based. You're welcome to look it up and tell me it's not, but this is going all the way back to 2014 and I don't know how recent PvP kind of thing is in terms of popularity. I could totally be wrong, and I'm probably wrong because I so feel like someone's gonna throw that back in my face. Anyway, I'm gonna check with one more friend. By the way, sorry for feeling sad. Sorry for feeling sad. This song makes people sad. It has sad vibes. Alright. Yeah, I think that's enough sad mood for right now. Yeah, honestly, we're just gonna vibe. Right. I was trying to do a lore recap. Basically, we went here, which is Hinterlands, to try to find someone, and now we have to clean up the mess here. That's about as short as I'm gonna make this. Right. Already annoyed by the fact that Twitch and whatever else really wants to screw me over. Probably my camera freaking out or something. I don't know. I have to figure out what the heck is going on. Okay. Still. Okay. I think we're gonna do the more story related first, and then go exploring from there. We're gonna talk to you.
What for you?
Report.
What is it?
Cool. This person is gonna be everywhere if my memory is correct. They're gonna tell me what requisitions are needed, what the troops and everyone needs, and all that. And all that jazz, which is lovely. Thank you for telling me. I looked over at my phone. Probably shouldn't have done a stream, but who cares? This is my stream. I do what I want. Yeah, you can also hunt But, I'm only gonna do it for a quest right now until, like, I feel more bloodthirsty. And I will tell you, I probably am feeling bloodthirsty because I'm mad about something today. Sorry, I'm just telling a friend that I'm streaming, and they should come on. They should come into the chat. Just talking. Okay. Will do, Doom. Rosie, if you're there, say something, please. Okay. Oh, this looks abandoned. Time to pick the crops. I love the fact that I could just go into somebody's garden that they've clearly abandoned, or probably are doing, and then just take. And I don't think I get repercussions for it. It's okay, Rosie. I was just let her in an empty home. Bryce, I know you escaped the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead. But I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at the old Phoenix place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're mad enough. Yevon. Well, clearly this guy's got a problem. Clearly this guy needs therapy. It's like stealing crops from the villagers' noses in Minecraft. Yes, it is. Do I care? No, not really. Ooh, a schematic. That means we can make stuff. We love making stuff here. Yes, we do. Okay, here's the other thing that, I know Doom, if he's still here, has mentioned to me at one point that I've already known because I played this game too many times. The one downside, okay, there's a lot of downsides, but there's a bit of a downside of this game is that the skill trees are okay, but the combat is not. The best class, technically, is Rogue, because I feel like Rogue you can, like, do more and get up in personal, whereas with Mage, you're a bit more distant, but you can do a lot more damage, depending on where you go. At the same time, though, it's just not great. Not great at all. Yeah, we are trying to be more peaceful. In terms of, like, being diplomatic and everything, this is still, like, if I'm gonna get jumped by a bunch of thugs, I'm gonna protect myself, okay? And those around me. I need to be able to help people. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I throw myself completely under the bus, or whatever. I feel like I'm putting myself in a corner. It's okay, it happens. Okay. Do I want more fire-based? Yeah, we're gonna do more fire-based. The little circles aren't like things that'll add to, they're more like, that's okay, that's fine. I am still pissed off about, stuff. like livid about the whole camera situation. I'm like mad about that. There are at times where the broadcast will just cut off, and I'm not sure that's a plate, which is another word for mad. Another thing that angers me, people just go on their phones, put on headphones, they just don't say anything. They just clearly get into their own little world and don't really talk or say, hey, I'm gonna tune out, or hey, I just want some space. No, they just do it. And it's literally becoming the worst pet peeve ever, because I hate it so much. It bugs the hell out of me with my parents. It feels like we're distant and not really there. I don't know how to explain it. And with the whole technology being against me right now, it literally isn't helping. Literally isn't helping. I just kind of like... It really is annoying because you want to have a conversation, but the person is clearly ignoring you, even if you think they don't mean it. Because clearly they're trying to avoid a conversation. They don't... People really just don't care anymore. And it's frustrating, it's sad, it's angry. You know what? I know exactly where I want to go. I'm gonna go kick some butt right now. What do you say? Voices? Yes, I'm literally using that because I'm embodying a certain person. Hello, dude. Oh, look, I am.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees. Looks like they can use a hand.
How about a little lightning?
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker. We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Yep. Yeah.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Oh, good. I'm in the mood to kick somebody's butt right now. The thing is, I barely go on Facebook, and I usually just go on Instagram. I don't have a Twitter because I don't want to be anywhere near Twitter in that toxic environment. Yeah. Well, that was cool. Okay, is it me, or is the volume is just so low right now and bugging me? Okay, we're just gonna make it this. Or is it this? Dear. There we go, that's better.
It's done.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to do all the work. Yes. Because that would be plenty more bad guys in a video game. If I do that in real life, I'll go to jail. Here, I'm just gonna move on. See? Your family.
Don't touch me. Their magic. Don't look at the magic should be no evil than you. Hush, dear boy. Allow me to listen. Mother Giselle? I am. The herald of Atlas.
I have pretzels and cookies. Two of them are macadamia nut and a whole container full of Oreos. I don't know why streams make me all wanting a snack, but they do. That one would probably be the one she asks. Because she's also observant when she has to be. And in this situation, she literally just got from a fight, and the first thing she sees is someone using magic to help a Templar, and that would definitely catch her eye. Being like, wait, you don't mind using magic even though the faith is against that right now. What's your story? That's why she would say this.
What you said to that soldier, we do not
Thank you.
teach that pride and does not harm mages. But I did not ask you to debate with me. Why am I here? I know of his announcement, and I'm familiar with those behind the curtain. I won't lie. Some plans hoping to increase the chances of becoming a new hero. Some are so many to be sensitive.
This is really good writing. Because most people like the glamour and stuff, but most people don't think about the aftermath and what that causes, and this is a political, if not holy manner. But what I love about this is she says we don't teach that magic is evil, pride is evil. I wish more schools were a part of that. I wish more people would understand that. Because it doesn't matter if you have a knife, if you have a gun, anything you can think of, even a pencil. I mean, if John Wick could do anything with a pencil, then yeah, trust me. Anything can be a weapon if you put your mind to it. The thing is, pride is evil, and being greedy is evil, in a sense. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. A lot of people just think, how do I put this? A lot of people think that it's the knife, it's the gun, it's the object they're holding that causes the violence. No. A choice is always a choice, especially if you're holding the gun. You can choose to kill someone, or you can choose to spare them. Which is why the saying goes, Ninjago, Season 2, I still think it's Season 1. Don't ask me why. Season 1 only had 4 freaking episodes. Sorry, livid. I'm very livid about that. Anyway, Ninjago Sensei is trying to teach his students with a riddle. What is the best way to beat an enemy? An open-ended question. Good one to start with. Of course, they all come up with answers that could defeat an enemy, but not like, they don't really think about what the actual answer is until Sensei tells them, which is to make them your friend. It's the best strategy, because you're turning something that was once in the dark side to the light, bringing something of your opponent, turning it to your advantage, which is the best way to beat someone within their own game. I could talk about this all day, but let's simply go into this conversation. I think that would be something she would say. Adrena would also point out, like, you're of the faith too, but you're open-minded in that conversation.
Stand with the rest of the team. No divide. We are each left to our own conscience and mind. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon. They are only fight for days. Give them something else to do.
I think the middle, because she's not like appeal to them. No, she doesn't think that way. The bottom, I don't think she would say that. She'd be more like, okay, will that work though? Because technically they don't like me. That would be her argument.
That won't just make it worse. Because you are. That too. You needn't be. Just some of them. Doubt. The power is the unified force. Take that and receive it.
I think I'm gonna pick the bottom one, because that's what Adrena would say. You're like, okay, but it ain't gonna be easy.
You make it sound simple.
I honestly hope is what the people listen to your writing, as they will listen to you. You will build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, destroy us. I will go to it and provide Sister Liliana the names of those in the jungle who will be amenable to my death. It is not much, but I will do whatever.
Stabbing somebody with an Oreo. That's funny.
Corporal Vale is the one the Inquisition possessions in the area. We should speak with him.
Yes, I did use other characters. I think I've used Crystal before. But what I mean by my series, like I've explained to some people, this character I'm playing as is one member of one particular family out of 6. And there's another dimension that's kind of the Nexus. And that one has a different character I've used a lot in these kind of situations. For mages, I've always picked someone named Scarlet. Scarlet is a character who I've always pictured as an OP mage with a lot of knowledge, especially background in science. Because she's trying to figure out how to explain magic, especially her own, since it's very complex. And yeah, my own magic system that I put in my head apparently is complicated as well. But let me put it this way. I've used Scarlet, who is from the Nexus, a parallel, I wouldn't say parallel, but more like some of the names, the surnames, are similar to the dimension that Adrena and Crystal belong to. And like I said, it's a very long and complicated story that I'm trying to figure out with each and every character. But I'm going by families right now. So one series is going to be mainly focused on the Bells, since those are the ones that I feel like I made the most and probably the first. All the other families are different. 2 of them were inspired by another friend who imagined this world with me. But we don't talk much anymore. And basically, before we lost contact with each other or haven't spoken in a while, she was okay with me using her characters, so using both of those families. Though I'm going to be changing a bit of them because one of them is based off of Vampire Knight. Yeah, I'm just going to use those personalities as inspirations, but probably change a lot of... I'm probably just going to use them as inspiration and maybe kind of figure out a different vampire story for that particular one. But I'm thinking too much ahead. But essentially, yes, I have played different characters for them. I have also played one from like the Royale family and put her as a knight, and another one as another person as a rogue. I've toyed around with a lot of characters and a lot of different ones. If I play Mass Effect in the stream, you'd find more sci-fi based ones too. Because I do have characters that could function in a more sci-fi kind of world. A lot of the times I'm very, very fantasy. Okay. Okay. Now we're just gonna explore around this place. Ooh! Don't mind me, I'm just taking some stuff. Don't mind me. I'm not doing this thing called stealing, I'm doing this thing called borrowing for a better cause. Ooh. A letter to revered Mother Giselle. Blech. To my friend and faithful servant, revered Mother Giselle. The Grand Clerics tell me you have requested more aid tending the refugees who are gathering in and around Redcliffe. Your efforts are indeed most appreciated, although in the future, when you are asked how many refugees will be helped by your efforts for requisitioning purposes, it may help if you provide an actual numeral answer as opposed to worthy but unspecific, as many as we can. It breaks my heart to see this war across the Maker's land, Giselle. I would that you were here? Okay, that's a clearly typo. I think. I don't know if anybody checked this. We are not changing it. If they come up with better updates and they've updated this specific one, I am not giving this one up because this is a CD or a disc that I have and put in here. So yeah, I'm keeping this because that's probably an error. It should say, I wish that you were here with me at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Your words have calmed my irate minds over the years. My many irate minds over the years. And we will not lack for those at the conclave. Still, I am glad that refugees have you to care for them. Too many in the hills of power have forgotten our faithful. If any pressure you to accommodate their views. You must let me know at once. Make her willing. This war will be all over soon, Giselle. Be well and go with my blessing. In service of the Maker, Divine Justinia the Fifth. Lovely. Well, that was depressing. Okay. I'm just gonna explore around a bit. Trade. With that comes schematics. Oh, cool. Fire grenade recipe, yeah. Yep. I don't mind the Minecraft references. I just really think it's funny. Okay.
Somebody, my wife needs help.
What's wrong, dude?
Can't catch your breath when it's hopeless.
Our son Hinder wakes up close to the least to breathe. He's the only one who joined that hill. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that, he'll die.
Mechanic was, it's not a timed event. It's more like, we just need to get there soon.
These people need to eat.
Good eating, cooked easy, no normal. More like me.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Don't be so depressed. No worries, I can help you out. Okay. Oh, there's a plant over there. What's this? You know what? We're just gonna skip this right now. Yeah, simple things like needing food or hold on, I'll show you. There's another guy where you have to get other things besides food. I'm wondering if it's this cave over here.
What do you need?
These ports lost everything. Templars went crazy. We were in a village. They just fine. Out here, surely a short leg. I just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
I'll see you.
Sorry. Food. They're usually side quests, but in order to get to the whole part where we're talking to the clerics, you need to build up a lot of points, and basically we need to do some leveling up and grinding. So I'm just doing that ahead of time so we don't have to deal with the back and forth. One of the perks of knowing how the game, of playing the game already, is knowing how it works. But yeah, things like food, things like clothing. These are mainly quests you just go one walking around, because that's literally how this game is. Like, you walk around and you find stuff and that's what happens. But the reason why these people need their coats and stuff is that they either left their home while in the midst of this whole fight between each other. These particular branches are so angry at each other that they're not a part of their own groups, or that they basically are too angry to where they're not a part of that. You'll find that out a little bit later, but let's put it this way. These particular people are really angry and don't care whether people in the middle are hurt or caught in the crossfire. These families have escaped their homes without so much as a blanket or warm clothes to keep them from the cold. Which doesn't leave with much. And that's why it's a big deal. Because this is why we need to get rid of the mages and the Templars in the area. Because of the fact that they literally are driving families away from their homes. And that's not okay. That's not okay. Enough to where they need clothes, and they can't so much as hunt for food or get clothes from their houses. So yeah.
Be better. Having a good day?
What is this place?
But right here? Nowhere. Just feel. I've got it.
I need to do.
Now we're gonna go speak with the corporal. Now we're gonna speak with the corporal before we go to the horses.
I don't know.
With the Inquisition.
Vale.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
The Majors
The Majors and Templars
again.
Refugees
Refugees
here
dying need
dying
help.
help.
The war doesn't kill them. Starvation.
Starvation.
Yep.
What can you tell me about the
Real rebels dug in, taking care
Taking
of
care
their
of
own.
their own.
The ones
The
out
ones out
here
here
hostile. Locked up in the circle all these years. Now they've
Now
got
they've
mad with
got
power.
with power.
Rebels are ready to wash their hands.
Circles are like groups of mages. So let's say you're a mage. You would get sent to a circle, a group of mages kept under the watchful eyes of the Templars, who meant to keep watch of the mages. Mainly because sometimes mages have enough power to where their own powers are too much for the mage itself. So if you imagine magic like a sword, imagine the sword getting out of control to where you can't control it anymore. That's essentially what magic does. It's sort of like a way where the mage themselves will be the vessel, but they won't have control of their power anymore. That's where the Templars come in to make sure to prevent that. That's kind of why some people have a robotic tone. And I say that not like as an insult, but what I mean is they're apathetic, meaning they don't feel emotion anymore. They have to strip a person of their magic to where they don't have emotion. Yeah. It's sick and it's twisted. To where they don't have emotion, they don't have any connection with the Fade, they don't have any connection to magic. I think they still have some kind of what's maybe in them? I don't know. Either way, the reason why they have a more apathetic and not so emotion tone would be because a Templar had to come in and make sure that they themselves were safe from their own power and had to cut them off from that. It's essentially being cut off of the Force, if that makes any sense. If you follow Star Wars, that would make sense. If not, why did he be educated? But yeah. So this is what I meant by they were basically cut off on their own. Because they're not the real mages, they're just apostates. Got petty, jealous, and now are just taking their anger out on any Templar they see.
What can you tell me about
These bastards. Now they're killing rebel mages with any reputation they can obtain synthesized. Every Templar I've ever known to protect the folk.
No worries, we're just gonna do side quests while you're gone. I'm not judging. I understand.
Is there anything you can do to help people deal with cold?
My master asked you to send blankets. I think I was asking for a wagon. Recruit names trying to make what you can bring in last. Do you have any idea?
You were concerned about refugees starting.
Many of them do. But they expect home on safe and safe. The hunter has someone
What are the problems with these refugees?
I know he's find someone who's ready to help. Save a lot of lives.
What can you tell me about getting plans for the Inquisition?
Master Dennis. He lives on a farm west. Tough old. We haven't heard. Best we he's held up all the mages and Templars and done killing each other.
Farewell.
Power is just basically what influence we have over people and how we can stabilizing areas by sealing beta rifts, expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps, and complete quests to gain power and influence. Aspirations at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Gain enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants you access to unique perks. So in other words, how much we have influence over the world. Right now, not much. And right now, we're going to do a bit more side questing. It's not really grandiose, but it helps in the long run. Alright. Crippling bows. Hamstrings. Broke behind, you leave them slowed. This looks handy. Varric. Do I do sneaky or traps? Sneaky. You want to do sneak. Sneak. Okay. Do I want him to do eyes? No, I want to do this. Actually, we'll do ice. this. This. Some areas in this place will require higher levels, so I may need to do some serious gaming there. Okay, so where do I go first? We'll do this one, and along the way, do some other stuff. Yeah. Okay. There's a camp we can set up nearby, so we're gonna do that. And like I said, anything we see, we're just gonna literally take. See? Like that. This is why I do all the setup and stuff, because we're gonna need that. Wait. Did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. And we go here. Yes, I could do the setup waypoint and I can do there. So. Can we go this way? Ooh, I think we can. Ooh, cool. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses with unique hindrances. Oh, so basically they're just boosts. They're just fancy little things to help boost the armor. Cool. Iron. So yeah, we're gonna do some setup with that. And also deal with this already. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna set up some music. Skip the stop zone. There we go. No, it's not so boring. We're just standing.
That's what they wanted. Fire for freedom, carried prayers. Fire of the land that they had once loved. Fire the touch of an immortal. Fire that I deem rather new flame. Fire but the Greek there in his blood. Fire they tried in vain to contain my fire. And they let the city burn. Fire. Middle of the dark, trying to build their tower higher, but their battle fell. Fire. Middle of the dark, trying to build their tower higher, but their battle fell apart. On Prometheus, I'm beneath all this. Can you hear me scream? Bring me anarchy. On Prometheus, my safety stands. It's time for you to learn to let the fire burn. Embers, that's what they were left with, to remember the way I left the city in November. Icarus, you thought yourself a messenger. Your ego and your anger should be too cold. Your wings are wax, you're only a pretender. I'm not the one the ravens will dismember. I'll deal a blow that surely you'll remember. A flood 1,000-fold is coming down. Fire. Pencil of the dark, trying to build their tower higher, but their battle fell apart. Fire. Pencil of the dark, trying to build their tower higher, but their battle fell.
Sorry, I had to see that. That's why.
Bring me anarchy. I'm Prometheus.
No,
My
not
safety
that guy's so
is
too
time
fast.
for you to learn to let the fire burn.
There we go. Hi, sorry. I think I hear my parents in the other room, so I don't want to be rude. You probably can hear the music anyway, but still.
Practice what I preach. Never love shadow, learn to hate the living from. All is fair and love. Nothing ready. Practice what I preach.
Let me show you what I'm talking about. See the power required? It requires one more power, which means we still need to do a little bit of leveling up to do. Which is why I'm doing all of these annoying side quests. But they're important. Okay? That's why. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do the whole place. Just when I need to show stream and I just don't know when I continue the story, we'll do a lot of side quests. And lots of collecting. By the way, I know where this is. This took me a while to figure out. I love having those little bits because all you have is an image to go by, but it literally makes it fun to explore because then you have to figure out what the image is and you have to remember what it looks like. Which song is this? Is it Thomas? No. Write it down? Write it down! Yeah, I know my Jurassic Cat music. Look ahead. Can I make a change? Can I find a clear? Am I hopeless to the future? Is that dead? Read between the lines from the other side. It's like all the clues are hidden right before my eyes. I'll write it down. The favorite tales of the past. I'll type it down. These pages help me keep track. This is for the talk to hold. Stay on the path. I'll write it down. Let these moments last. Oh. This is what these tents do. Much like going in a bed in Minecraft to make it day again, this just helps recuperate health and potions. Boom. Everything is replenished. Whoa! Oh, that guy just popped out of nowhere.
Never go back to the forest, seeker.
Why? Why? Are you eager to see me go?
I was actually, but now that you mention it,
How do you know I wouldn't just drag you along?
still my grown.
Like fungus.
Sheesh! Sheesh! Oh.
That's the King's Road down there.
By the way, this is my favorite part. But I'll save it for, she gets back. But it's good to know. So we're gonna go that way. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna travel to that, but along the way, we're just gonna collect stuff. Nothing too major. Well, in the meantime, we're just gonna jam out to some music. Oh no, not again. Hold on, guys. I need to check something. Oh, no, not again, not again, I swear. If it's happening again. No! Oh no, not again. Wait. Oh no. No, this can't be happening. No, please no. Oh no. Okay. Great. Oh no. No. This is my worst nightmare. No. There's only one other thing I can try, and I hope it doesn't do anything bad, but I don't have any other ideas. So, we're gonna try.